Most men have the least respect for women that do the most for them. And it's sad, but it's true. I'm sure you've been there where you were like, if I just love him just a little bit harder, he is going to see everything that I am as a woman and that I am for him. But really, it's just making him hate you more. He has less amount of respect for you because he knows that he can just do whatever and you're never going to go anywhere. And this is why I talk so much about having that dark feminine energy, tapping into that and learning how to decenter men. Now, when I say decenter men, people take it as, oh, just done with men. No, I don't know about you. I need a man in my life. What I mean by decentering men is not making them the center of your life. So women will get a man and then we just fall off the face of the earth. We're just like, oh, friends, family. No, my man. I'm with my man, my man, my man. Learn how to decenter men. Learn how to make yourself the center. When you make yourself the center, you have high standards, high boundaries, and you always put yourself first.
Baby, you and me could go a long way together.
No doubt we will. In opposite directions.
Hey Pretty Girl Club. So today's video, I wanted to talk about how to stop being a pick-me, how to decenter men. So the concept of decentering men is putting yourself first before a man, not making him your whole life, not making your whole world about getting a man or attracting a man. Being male-centered can trigger insecurities within you to the point where you will change your appearance to appease a man over yourself. Like, for me, for example, I would wear extensions because I didn't think I looked good with my hair short, in a short bob. I have a short bob, but I like to wear hair extensions, and I know part of that is because of the male gaze, and I'm learning and understanding that, and as I'm decentering men, a lot of things are a lot of things I'm starting to realize I'm doing is because of the male gaze. So it's amazing how much we actually do for them over ourselves. I mean, being male-centered, it really does trigger a lot of insecurities because you're always thinking about, how do I look, this or that. If a man walks by, you're trying to fix your clothes up, fix your hair, make sure everything's neat. You're doing all this extra stuff just to get a man's attention, and instead of doing what makes you feel good. So here are some ways that I found that you can decenter men. Find other forms of validation. Start a YouTube channel. That's one great way you can decenter men, because you'll be so focused on your channel, replying to people's comments, making videos and editing, which is so much fun. Finding pictures for your community page so you can find things to talk about. You'll be so busy with that and having so much fun over there, talking to people you've never met before, who are sharing their stories. Validating your experiences is very validating. So start a YouTube channel. That's one way you can find a form of validation. Pick a hobby. Just stay busy. Do what you love. Do a passion. What's your passion? What's that thing in your stomach that makes you so excited when you think about doing it? Do that. Find something else to focus on. Or join an organization or a club. Have other people that can have other things to do to distract you. Being around a community of people is a good way to not feel like you're so alone and feel like you need to be with a partner. You'll have a group of people who, are going to be there for you. Especially if you don't have family that's there for you. Be realistic about men. As much as I love my brothers, my men, they cause a lot of trauma in my life. A lot of trauma. A majority of my traumas come from either unambiguous black women or men. Pretty much all my traumas. But men will also try to humble you if they are jealous of you. I've gone through this so many times. Or if they feel like you're not giving them as much attention as somebody else, they feel like they'll try to humble you. They don't clean up behind themselves. I always have to clean up. Every guy I've ever dated, I always had to clean up behind him. They don't put the seat down. They don't clean the pee off the seat. They're just messy. And we always have to clean up behind them. I always feel like I'm somebody's mom. Anytime I'm dating a guy, it's like I have 2 kids. Because I already have 1 kid, but I feel like I have another one. And it seems like a pattern. And maybe it's the men that I've picked. I can admit that it might be the men that I've picked. But even in the beginning with these men that I picked, they were polished and clean. But then it's almost like they pretended to be something, but then once they got used to me, they let their real self show. Because it happens every single time. I think I'm choosing the right guy, but they always ended up not being right. And another way to decenter men, find nice things for yourself. Buy yourself some flowers. I just started buying some plants and stuff so I can, start taking care of. I have dogs too, but I also have a plant, so it helps me want to take care of something that's alive. Like if you don't have, pets or something, buying flowers, buying plants will help you find something to take care of that's alive. Help you focus on other things. Go out on a date with yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. Your favorite restaurant. Go to the bar area and just treat yourself nice. Dress up for yourself and not them. Wherever what you want to wear. Don't wear what you think they want you to wear. If you want to take a break from hair extensions because you feel like you only wear them for the male gaze and you really want your hair out because it's healthier for your hair and you know your hair needs to breathe. Even though I wear clip-ins, I take my clip-ins out every day. But I'm starting to notice that with the clip-ins, if I don't take them out right, it'll start to tear pieces of my hair as I'm taking them out. And I know that can't be good for retaining length, I meant. So, all of this to consider, in order to really truly be yourself, we really have to decenter men, especially if you do have a pick-me mindset. Because I can admit, I was a pick-me growing up. I'm trying to rewire the way I think. Because I notice a lot of the things that I do is because of the male gaze. And it's because I'm male-centered. And I don't even realize it until somebody said something like Exoticals United. When she was talking about that, I was like, this is another thing that is causing me to be held back a lot. Because I love my men, but I gotta put myself first. I haven't put myself first. I always put them first. So all decentering men is you putting yourself first. You being the main character in your life. And you being the main character in your life. Decide to live life and not a half-lived life because you are not in a partnership. Live fully. Don't be sad because you're not in a relationship. Think about all the ways you've dwindled yourself, held off, stopped your pleasures, or did not pursue a task nor reach a goal because you were waiting for your hypothetical man to rescue you. Your Prince Charming that doesn't exist. Disney movies have really programmed our minds to believing that Prince Charming is out there, but every time I think I met Prince Charming, he's not so charming. And I always end up being the breadwinner anyway. So decentering men is going to be a good way for you to get your self-esteem back. Get your self-confidence back. Be your main character in your life. Don't put a man first. Put yourself first. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for listening.